Any idea how to configure workspace groups on Outlook Classic? I'm assuming this person is talking about distribution groups. So when you set a distribution group in your directory, you set up groups, they act with multiple, I won't say two, there's many uses for them, but there's two main uses for them. Number one is you put users in a group, and with that group that's there, you can start sharing resources with that group. So you can share a shared drive with that group, use it for permissions. You can share pretty much anything in your Google Workspace account that you can share with an individual user, you can share with a group as well. So very, very handy for that kind of thing. I've got many videos on the channel covering groups, search groups. I'll tell you all about it. Next is you can use this as what in the email world is called a distribution list. And what that means is this email address, which happens to be tied to the group, can also receive emails and can receive emails from people outside your company as well. So someone sends an email to that group, we're calling it here a distribution group, and it automatically puts that email in everybody's inboxes. Now, this email acts a little bit like an alias rather than a mailbox. If you come from the Microsoft world, you're probably used to groups like this having a mailbox for themselves dedicated, and you could open Outlook and attach that mailbox to your Outlook file, and you'd be able to access the group mailbox. Well, Google doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So there isn't a distinct individual mailbox here that you can attach into your Outlook, because this acts as a virtual alias, which just sends a copy of every email sent to it to each of the individual mailboxes of the users that live in the group. So what do you do if you want to have a group-based email address that you can access and manage or maybe collaborate on with your team? We would refer to that as a collaborative mailbox. So there's a few different ways of doing that. Check out the other videos on our channel for in-depth guides on the different types and how they work. But if you set up a shared mailbox, as in you pay for a license, you set up another user account, and you share access to that mailbox via the delegation feature to other users in your company, you could, if you wanted to, access that mailbox in a discrete way in Outlook. Now, it's been about a decade since I did it, but from memory, you could click a button and actually have delegated mailboxes appear in your Outlook alongside your existing mailbox. I don't know if that still works anymore. Let's maybe ask Gemini and see what Gemini says about that, because I'm very curious about that. Okay, you can still access a delegated Outlook email from Outlook after setting it online. Okay, so you can send mail on behalf of another mailbox, but that doesn't let you necessarily see the email. What you're basically stuck with here is if you're using Outlook, the only way to get access to a secondary bunch of email that maybe a number of staff want to access is to use the password for that email mailbox and add it to your Outlook. Whoever else is accessing that is going to have to do the same thing as well. Now, that is not great for security, not my recommendation. I strongly recommend, if you're still on Outlook, go and do my course. Go to itgenius.com, go to our training section, free training, head down to 7 steps to inbox zero. This is an amazing course. It will rock your socks and tell you exactly how to get all of the best out of Gmail. And once you watch that, very few people still decide to stick with Outlook. But if you're still using Outlook because you've got it integrated with like a third-party app or system or something like that, I get it. That's pretty tough. And so my only recommendation is, can you find another app? Because once you switch to Gmail, everything gets better. And I've got to say, if you're still on Outlook, come on, it's 2025. It's time to change. It's time to change. Let me give it a bit of a summary. If you're on Outlook, you want to access shared mailboxes. The only way to do it is a little bit insecure. If you want to share mailboxes from the Gmail interface, you've got lots of different options, and we've got videos on the channel covering that. If you've got more questions about this, drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer it.
If you need more help with what we've covered in this video, itGenius provides support services to businesses all over the world with problems just like this. Click the link below to get started.